Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon, and welcome to Knowledge Talks, a weekly entertainment and knowledge sharing program aired live specifically to share with you topics that contribute knowledge to the society. Every week, Knowledge Talks hosts and invites guests that are experts, professionals, and leaders from the field that bring wealth of knowledge to you. Knowledge Talks also highlights and promotes talents in the country that contribute knowledge and success to the nation. This program, ladies and gentlemen, is a weekly session that I will have with you every Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. I'm your host, Dr Dalal Al-Barwani, along with our studio engineer, DJ Ayub, for an hour bringing you free knowledge at your doorsteps on Oman Radio FM 90.4. Okay, stay tuned after this music break for today's interesting knowledge topic. Okay, welcome back to Knowledge Talks, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Dr Dalal Al-Barwani, along with our studio engineer, DJ Ayub, and of course my friend DJ Basim, with you here today live on Oman Radio FM 90.4. Everybody has talents in one way or another, yet not everyone knows their talent is or how to utilize their talents at the maximum. Now, what is talents? How can one know their talents? Example of talents and how can an individual make a difference to the nation is my subject this week, ladies and gentlemen. Now, who could better explain this than the founder of the group Talent Hunters Oman? And this founder, ladies and gentlemen, is my guest today on Knowledge Talks. The great man, Dr. Sanjay Dalal, is he and the man behind the group which is known as Talent Hunters Oman. Dr. Dalal has been organizing and directing hugely popular charity shows like the Muscat Idol, Muscat Singing Icons, Dance Muscat Dance, International Dance Festival, and musical journeys. And he is today here to speak about talents and what does it mean to be talented. Dr. Dalal is a medical doctor by profession, practicing in the Sultanate of Oman since 32 years ago, and is a member of the board of directors of Indian School in Oman. He has been involved in many social and cultural activities for the charity, and today he is here with us in Knowledge Talks Live, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Dalal, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you today?
Wa alaikum assalam. I'm fine. And you?
I'm very, very good. Very great to have you on show.
Good evening to all the listeners.
I'm sure they're responding back and very, very pleased to have you on air. In fact, Let me tell you one thing, Dr. Dalal. When I came back from States, you're my first guest, by the way. I went on and posted on the social media that you are going to be my next guest. I found a lot of people are looking forward and they're saying, the Dr. Dalal, Dr. Sanjay, he's going to be on a VM. I said, yes, he's going to be there. People are very much looking forward. You have a great fans.
Yeah, not fans as such, but I have got a lot of contacts on the social media, and I have been using this social media for promotional activities.
Okay.
So I have actually posted to all my friends and my well-wishers through the email, through my Facebook page, and through my networking, to all the people who are known to me and who are well-wishers of mine to just listen to this talk.
Nice.
That's why there were a lot of replies.
Nice. Now tell me one thing. What social media platforms do you use?
I'm using emails.
Okay.
I've got a database of more than 5,000 emails in Oman because of my shows which I've been doing for so long, and I have collected those database who are actually the music and the performing arts lovers. I've also got my website which runs on the Talent Hunters Oman. I've also got one web page and the Facebook page which runs on Talent Hunters Oman.
Okay.
I've got the people on the very big network of WhatsApp.
Okay.
So these are the different ways I spread my news, what is happening with us and our group, and in personal life also.
Okay, that's very, very nice. Now, I know you are the founder of the group Talent Hunters Oman, and today our subject is about talent. I would like to start first thing is to, if you could share a bit about your profile before we get into the subject. You know, you have great friends. You and I are great friends too, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
And I would like our listeners to be great friends as well. Now, in order for friends to know each other, it's more about knowing about you. If you could share about your profile, please.
Yeah. First of all, let me say that I am a medical doctor by profession.
Okay.
I'm a practicing doctor. I am practicing in my clinic at Al Ghubra with my wife. And I'm practicing medical practice since last 32 years. I am also a coordinator of Muscat Family Physicians and also the founder of the same group, which in which I arrange Oman Medical Specialty Board accredited continuous medical education lectures and seminars every month.
Okay.
I'm also the only consultant, marketing, branding, and business development in the field of health.
Wow. Okay.
I was a member of a board of directors, as you have already said.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I am also the founder and the director of Talent Hunters Oman, which organizes the most popular shows nowadays in Oman.
Wow. And when was this introduced? When did you found this great show?
In fact, my group, Talent Hunters Oman, was founded by me in 2005. It's been a decade now.
Okay.
It's been a decade.
You mean 10 years, huh?
Yeah, 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
And how many members do you have so far?
We have around 10 members who are helping me out with my work. Because all of us are professionals in their own fields. And we do this at our leisure time. Whenever we get free time, we involve ourselves into this performing and stage and art and different types of talents we try to find out from the public. Yeah.
And how do you find out these talents? How do you go about finding out this talent?
Yeah, it's a big challenge itself, to make the people aware of our programs, our events, upcoming events, and to get the people on board. It's a big challenge itself, though we are trying to do our best through, as I said, social medias, through the newspaper advertisement, through the SMS blasting, mouth-to-mouth publicity, and overall, over the period of time, we have been getting very good response. But still, I'm very sorry to say that it's very difficult to get certain Omanis and a couple of expat communities on board.
Okay. Right now, what is the mix like?
Beg your pardon?
What is the mix like right now?
The mixing is we are getting Indians, we are getting Pakistanis, we are getting Sri Lankans, we are getting Filipinos, we are getting English natives, we are getting Omanis, of course. They are coming in a big way. Then also the Arabic natives like Jordanians, Palestinians, some kind of Lebanese. We get some kind of Africans.
Okay.
We had even Chinese.
Wow.
Puerto Rican, Brazilians on our dance shows.
So this is a multinational
It was an amazing journey.
Yeah, this is really amazing. And your next show is going to happen in 1 week from now.
Yeah, that's actually saying the musical journey, which is a smaller show which I do every year.
Okay.
Which will be actually held on 4th of April.
Okay.
Which is called as Musical Journey 4, and this time it is going to be romance.
Okay.
So it's going to be all romantic duets. Of course, it's a Hindi-based program, but we are having minimum 2 Omanis singing Hindi songs for us, and it is actually saying in celebration of 60 years of Indo-Oman diplomatic relationship and a friendship, which we call it as a Valentine.
Wow! So that's going to happen in 1 week.
Yes, sir.
Amazing with these great ideas. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the number to call in is 24602058. I repeat again, 24602058. If you have any question, any feedback, any comment, Dr. Sanjay Dalal is here and he will be very, very happy to respond to you directly. We're going to take a quick break before we resume our session today. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The number to call in is 24602058. Our subject today is about talent, and my guest today is Dr. Dalal, and he's the man behind the Talent Hunters Group. And we have a caller online. Hello.
Good evening, Tariq.
Very good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm Govind with you. How are you?
I'm good, Mr. Govind. Great to have you on show today.
Yes, thank you so much. How's Dr. Dalal?
Dr. Dalal is here and...
I'm fine. Thank you. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you. Can we go ahead?
Sure.
Sure, yes. Please go ahead.
See, these talent shows are, very encouraging. I think it's been happening in Oman for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And, there's so much effort going on to find the perfect talent. There are so many people, I believe, who have lots of talents, but, because of lack of proper medium for them to bring out the talent.
Yeah, proper opportunities.
Opportunity, exactly. That's the word. Because of lack of opportunities, these sorts of shows will definitely help them to, bring out their hidden talents.
Absolutely.
So,
that is what we are doing.
Mechanism whereby people even from underprivileged backgrounds are encouraged. Can you tell me, please?
Yeah, we are not taking any section of the society as such. We are open to everyone who is a resident of Oman, including any nationalities, any age, any race, any color, any religion. So we are open to everything. That is only talent. We want talents. That's all.
Okay. And do these shows normally witness only people from an Asian background, or do you have some sort of, like a general kind of, dance kind of?
No, our group is the one who started actually saying intercultural relationship and the communications. So from the beginning, we have started taking Omanis and Arabic speakers along with us from the day one. Now we have also added the other language, English, and we are also taking on board the other nationalities who are resident in Oman. I'm talking about the expat nationalities. So we get lots of different nationalities on the one platform, which was my aim, which we have succeeded in doing. And I always believed that, collecting all this different intercultural relationship and communications makes, even the society very harmonious. So we are doing that now at present moment, and that will be reflected in our audience also. Our big shows in amphitheater are having a very big mixed crowd. You have to come for yourself. You have to come yourself to see that.
Wonderful. And can I ask you one last question, please?
Please go ahead.
Do you have any plans to promote only instrument-based music also apart from singing? My understanding is that it's basically people who can sing very well and in a good baritone and all those kind of things. But do you have any plans for the future whereby you focus on a particular child who's got the best violin skills in Oman, a child who's got the best piano skills in Oman, and so on?
Sure. Actually, we have taken up 2 performing arts at present moment. We have started with the singing, and we have also gone on to dance. As you know, we have done 2009 Dance Muscat Dance and International Dance Festival, which was in 2013. We are going to take up many different talents one by one. We want to go slow but steady. We should get a lot of talents first of the quality, and then we will think of taking up. Of course, the music is one of them. Actually, I also want to do something like the reality shows
Arabian
are there.
Arabian instruments.
Yeah, so there are many things which we have got plans to do, but it will take slowly. We will take up one by one, and music is one of them.
Wonderful,
of course,
wonderful.
One of them. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Great
Good luck with
speaking
your
to you.
programs.
Great, Dr. Sanjay. You've created a platform for talents here.
Yep.
Now tell me one thing. What does talent mean?
I think talent is something very special within someone which is naturally occurring, and it's a God's gift.
Okay.
That's what I call it as a talent. It's a God's gift. It is naturally occurring within someone, within one person, or male or female, and it is naturally occurring, and it's a God's gift actually.
Okay. Can anyone be talented?
Yeah, everyone has got some or the other talent.
Okay.
And the only thing is that they have to, first of all, the individual has to recognize that talent themselves.
Okay.
Then it should be recognized by the people around, like the families, the school, and the society in general.
Okay.
And then I think from there they have to take up, and they have to, promote themselves in that talents, and they should have a passion for that, and they should enjoy that.
Of the activity that they need to work on.
The activity they are on that, but whatever they are good at, it can be anything.
It can be anything. Can you give me some example of anything?
Yeah, you can have talent in singing, you can have talent in dancing, you can have talent in performing, in acting,
drawing.
You can have talent in painting, you have photographic talents, you have got, sports, you have got talents.
Yeah.
In every field of life.
There is a talent.
Yeah, there is a talent which is available in every field of life. Whatever you do, you have a talent in, spelling, writing. You have talents in quiz.
Okay. Wow.
Intelligence. So there are so many different talents which comes to the people, and they should actually make use of that. And
how can someone search for their talent? You said talent is something that is a God from gift.
Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
it's
How
God-given
can
gift.
someone search for their talent or know what their talent is?
See, actually saying, when you go to the school, you are exposed over there with an interactive. You become interactive with the teachers. When you grow, you go to the college. The people around you may actually spot you having something very special in you. You yourself sometimes realize, oh, I can do this very well. And that's why sometimes you yourself come to know that I am good at this particular thing.
Okay.
So it is a self, find or self-search, which also tells you that you have got something in you. Sometimes someone notices it very well, and that's why they come and tell you or tell someone,
what the talent is.
You have got these talents. Please go ahead with that.
Nice.
So that is how it is.
We're going to take a quick call and get back to our talents discussion today,
Sure.
Dr. Sanjay.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Hi Tariq and hi Dr. Dalal.
Hi there.
This is Sandeep Arora.
Hi, Sandeep. How are you?
Fine, thank you, doctor. In fact, of course, you're doing a very fabulous job. There is no doubt about it. Not only that, you're discovering the talents yourself, but you're you're helping people to discover their talents also.
Thank you so much.
Now, my question is straight. There are lots of expatriates, definitely Indians, Pakistanis, Sri Lankans. How about increasing the Omanis' participation? Although there are some groups that they're already participating, what about enlarging or involving the Ministry of Education, universities, colleges and things like that, where you will find lot many people wanting to come on this platform and then make use of this opportunity?
Yeah, thank you very much. Actually saying, I have been actually doing this. I have been approaching lots of government and private schools, colleges, universities. I have got complete contacts of everyone. I have been approaching Ministry of Social Affairs. I have been approaching Ministry of National Heritage and Culture. I have approached different associations like Oud, Association of Oud. Then there are so many. I'm trying to get the Omanis on board. Unfortunately, I'm getting good response, but the response is not coming that big as I will wish to do that. Second thing is that unless we find a quality talents, I don't want to put up someone on the stage with a poor quality and there will be a discrimination. We have tremendous Omani talents. We have tremendous Omani. Beg your pardon?
Doctor, sorry. My suggestion is how to make Ministry of Education and other associations and other colleges respond to this kind of a unique opportunity. I don't know, there is some kind of, maybe some gap which once they understand, there will be plenty of not only good but excellent talents, maybe in Arabic, maybe in other languages coming to this platform.
No, I have already approached, as I said, the Ministry of National Heritage and Culture, which is actually conducting a lot of talent shows, including the singing and performing arts. And I have been to the director over there in Azaiba. They have got an office. Somehow the communication has not been fruitful at present moment, but we are looking forward to having communications and restarted and some kind of coordination so that we can join the hands and everybody can just get more and more talents on board from Oman.
Excellent.
Yeah, that is why.
Excellent. It's very encouraging and definitely it will bring more people and more talented people on the platform itself. Yeah.
Yep, I'm sure it will.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
best of
Sanjay.
luck.
Thank you very much. Best of luck, Dr. Sanjay. You're doing a great job for the society.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nothing like looking out there for talented and bringing them under one platform and promoting what they do. This is a great thing, Dr. Sanjay Dalal. Now, when did you start this group? You said 2000. It's about 10 years now.
It's 10 years now.
10 years now.
Yeah.
When are you going to do the anniversary of a big, with a big bang kind of voice? 10 years of successful show.
We intend to do next year a big show.
Okay.
To celebrate this, and probably that will be, of course, as we started with singing, we will like to do a Gulf singing icon, where we will involve the singers, the top singers from the other Gulf countries. But it will
Very
be final.
good.
The finals will be held in Oman, in Muscat.
Okay, oh, that's very nice.
Yeah,
And
that's
where? In
what
the
we are planning.
amphitheater?
Yeah, in amphitheater, of
So
course.
all your shows, you're doing it amphitheater?
Yeah, we do 2 shows in a year at present moment.
Okay.
The one is, it's a show.
Yeah.
It's not a competition. Which actually we do it for the people who have already got talents and we have found them out. We are giving them another opportunity on the platform to perform. So that is what is the musical journey. But in amphitheater, every year we do the big shows, which are actually reality shows, and they are actually the competition.
Okay.
That is what I'm talking about.
Can one talented member come in the quiz or the competition every year? Can he or she join every year?
No, what we do is that, of course, the winner and the runner-up, once they get this awards, they are not actually incorporated in the next competition.
Okay.
But the finalist can take the can participate again
Okay.
in the following. But actually, it depends upon the category. Sometimes we do it for the teenagers. Sometimes we do for the little jams. Sometimes we do for the open category. So if that category comes in, we also allow them to re-participate.
And the talent, do you get people in your, especially the one is upcoming soon? Is it for music only? Can someone come speaking, for example, dancing or?
No, it is a mix of dance and singing. Basically, it's a singing show, which we also have some performers who are accompanying the dancers. And not only that, we also make the singers act and dance and enact the original film's stage.
Okay.
That is what we do. So it is a mixed bag of performances with singing, projections with singing, and also dancing with singing. So it's all a mixed bag.
Okay. What is the contribution of your group in grooming these talents so far? I mean, how it's working?
See, we have our own experts in our team who groom the talents once they are discovered and selected. We train them to be better singers, better performers. We rectify their mistakes, teach different techniques, including use of mic, breathing, pronunciations, bringing the feeling and expressions, interaction with the audiences, usage of, stage, etc., etc.
Okay.
And we give them the biggest platform to perform for their talents. And by the way of promotional activities, we give them the recognition they deserve, actually. We do the mall shows, we do the road shows, we have the Facebook Plus, flyers distribution. We also do bus branding. We have done theater branding to promote our talents.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Last year in the Muscat Khafif Youth Icon, we have done the theater branding. Our commercial was running in the theaters here in Oman, and they were running for about 2 months before the show. So people were already knowing about it, and all the finalists were already famous. And we also do the bus branding, meaning that on the Oman National Transport Company bus, which is traveling from Muscat up to Dubai or Muscat to Salalah, these 2 routes. We have our finalists' photographs printed on that, and that bus goes around in the market for about 2 months.
Wow!
So it is like, it's a moving advertisement and spreading the awareness. And it goes up to Dubai, so it's also known to Dubai people.
Okay, that's very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break before we continue our session. The number to call in is 24602058. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Knowledge Talks. I'm your host Tariq Hilal Al-Barwani, along with our studio engineer DJ Ayub and DJ Basim, with you here live today on Oman Radio FM 90.4. Dr. Dalal the Great. So you've got an interesting event that is coming up, and you've got a great mission that you're working on, that is bringing talents under one roof. Ladies and gentlemen, the number to call in is 24602058. We have 20 minutes before the end of the program. If you have any question, any feedback or comment, Dr. Dalal will be very, very happy to respond them to you today here live on Knowledge Talks. Now, tell me one thing, Dr. Dalal. What challenges have you faced in your journey?
Challenges. First of all, as I told before, to spread the awareness about our events and unearth certain talented persons in Oman, especially, as I said, a few Omanis and few expat communities, it's becoming very difficult. We are trying to find out a way to solve this, and soon, inshallah, we will be able to get them on board in a larger numbers. But the biggest challenge we are facing is the funds. We have proved time and again through our shows that the local talents, if they are trained, groomed, and presented in a manner, they can be professional performers. But somehow the local business houses who support the commercial celebrity shows in a big way are not coming forth to support the local talents and their programs. And it is very really sad. We are not only helping the local talents, but we are also giving charity to the local NGOs, and we don't sell the tickets. We don't indulge into collection of any kind of money except from the supporters and the well-wishers. So our show being very popular by the locals, for the locals, and it generates a lot of goodwill.
And
that's
free.
why
all
it
the
will
people
be
attending for free.
Beg your pardon?
All the people are attending for free.
Yes, the entrance is by invitation only, but it is free. It is free. We don't sell the tickets. So this way we are actually saying developing a lot of goodwill, and the corporates can utilize this goodwill, and it is their social cultural responsibility.
Very interesting. Let us take a quick call that we have right now on air. Hello. Okay, we've lost the call in. The number to call in is 24602058. We've lost the call right now, and ladies and gentlemen, if you do call, please ensure that you don't turn on your radio when you're talking to us, because it sort of interferes with the program, and we can't hear you, you can't hear to us as well, and our listeners can't learn from you. And all right, so we got the caller with us right now. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Very good evening, sir.
This is Mr. Ma'an Al-Mu'ini with you.
Mr. Ma'an, how are you doing today?
I am fine as far as you are fine.
Thank you very much, sir.
I am very happy to listening to you, and I would like to say thank you very much indeed. Actually, we are looking long time to listen to like this kind of programs, and I have a couple of questions if you don't mind.
Please do. Please go ahead.
May I have your friend name, please?
His name is Dr. Dalal Sanjay the Great.
Most welcome, Doctor. I have some questions. I would like to ask you, the first question is, how can I become smart? Some people or some friends, they said, oh, please, try to eat this food. It will make you smart. Some friends said, oh, my friend, try to do this exercise. It will make you smart. Do you think for all of these things has a relationship to be a smart? And is there a percentage for the person to have a smart? And how can we define the smart? If I am very good in something and I'm bad with many things, is that mean I am a smart? And thanks a lot for your time and for the answer that you are going to answer it now.
Thank you very much, sir. Great to have you, and we will have Dr. Dalal answering you right now. Thank you. Shukran.
Most welcome, my friend. Thank you.
Dr. Dalal, the question was very clear, I guess.
Yeah, I can answer that.
Okay.
This is my personal view. Smartness is not only about the physique. Smartness is not only about your color. Smartness is not only about how you look and how you walk and how you do. Smartness is also sometimes in the behavior. Smartness is also sometimes in the way you speak. Smartness is also there in your relationship, in your communication with the people. So the smartness is also there in your work. So the smartness has got very, very different faces. Only good looks and only good physique doesn't give you smartness. So you should have a complete package of smartness. And this comes with the grooming. And of course, as you said, a proper healthy diet, and balance your safe lifestyle. You do your regular exercises, you do your good studies, everything. If you can mix up everything, and then you become a perfect person, and then you become a smart person. It's like that. It's not only one thing. It has got many faces, many facets.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I hope our listeners have got the answers to the question. If there is any other question, ladies and gentlemen, 24602058. Dr. Dalal is here, and he's very, very pleased to respond to your question. Now, do you think you have achieved what you received while forming this group, Dr. Dalal?
Yeah, I think we have achieved a lot, but we'll still like to continue our journey and won't sit on our laurels. Our participants of our shows for so many years are actually being invited now to different platforms to perform professionally all over Oman. We have been instrumental in training and sending our participants to internationally famed TV reality shows like Saregama on ZTV and Takshari, Gulf Idol in Kerala TV and Voice of Oman, etc. If you remember, one Omani girl, Asma Muhammad Rafi, was sent by our group to ZTV, India, and she was instrumental in bringing pride to Oman by reaching the last 5 in the worldwide televised this singing competition called Saregama. Nadeem Al-Balushi, Omani, who had participated in our finals of Muscat Idol 2006, has just released his music album.
Wow.
Faisal Al-Shibli, who's also very famous for the Arabic rap on YouTube, is very soon going to release his music album, the first one in Arabic rap from Oman.
Okay.
Couple of our singers from our stage has gone to the South India and become the playback singers. One of them, Miss Neha, has become the first female music director in South Indian films. So all this makes us feel very proud. So we have achieved a lot, but there are a lot of things to achieve still. So we are going to go on and on.
What are the things that you're planning to achieve? Tell me about your goals.
As I said before, we are intending to do this Gulf Singing Icon and Gulf Dance Festival involving all the 6 Gulf countries, GCC.
Okay.
We will want to go live sometimes on the national TV or be part of a Muscat festival.
Okay.
This will definitely help boost the tourism in Oman, in Muscat. Another dream of mine is to start an institute of performing arts, which is not existing at present. There are lots of music institutes. They are teaching the musical instruments, and there are a lot of dancing institutes which are teaching the dances. But there are not more institutes who teaches acting, the modeling, the stage, the singing itself.
Okay.
So I want to take up certain things in performing arts separately, so that you have a lot of talents over here who can be groomed in a very professional manner in this field also.
Okay. Do you sing, Dr. Sanjay?
I do. I have my own music album.
Can you sing a song now?
Yeah.
No problem. It's live. I mean, it's good. Can you sing us some songs?
No, I don't want to sing on the air now live.
So it's a very nice.
I'm not in the mode of singing at present moment, but you can go on the YouTube, type Chala Chala India.
Chala Chala India?
Yeah, this is actually saying it was it was written by me. 8 songs were written by me, and they were composed in Mumbai, and I had produced this musical album for expat Indians. It is for an expat Indians like me who are away from the families and friends for last more than 3 decades,
and made a lot of great success.
No, what we lost and what we gained by being outside our own country.
Okay, mashallah.
So it was dedicated to all these NRIs, we call it, non-resident Indians, who are all over the world. It was dedicated to them, and I have officially launched it in Indian Embassy a couple of years back. So you can listen to about 8 songs are there, and you will be happy to listen to those songs, which are Hindi based, of course. So I don't want to sing this on this English FM.
Okay,
Thank you.
No problem. I will just download it and we'll listen to it. I look forward. Now, but what are your future plan and goals then?
That's what I said. I intend to do this Gulf Singing Icon and Gulf Dance Festivals and start an institute.
Okay, that's great.
That's it.
Okay, that's very, very good. So with your medical institution right now, doesn't it keep you very, very busy?
Somehow I have always found a lot of time, and probably this is not probably. I'm sure this is because of my wife, who's also a doctor. She takes care of the business and the clinic when I'm outside doing some work for my talent group. So it gives me a lot of freedom to move around and do my work and fulfill my dreams. So a big thanks to her. You can say that she has been supporting
mashallah.
me. Yeah.
She's a doctor as well.
She is also a doctor.
Mashallah.
She is also in the same clinic.
No wonder. They say behind every successful man is a woman. You agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that. But after every unsuccessful man, there are 2 women.
Okay. You meant with that? So you mean getting married to 2 is not a...
No, I don't intend to do that.
Okay, that's really great. So what's your message to the hidden talent out there?
My message to that, all the students, first of all, studies is a very important part of student life. But developing a hobby or picking up some activity is also very much needed. Come out and do whatever you do the best, whatever you like hobbies, passions for hiking, cycling, sports, photography, music, singing, dancing, anything which keeps you happy. It's a quality time spending, and it helps the young one to be in a group. That helps in developing the good relationship. It increases the self-esteem, it increases the confidence, and helps in overall development. It ultimately turns out a good citizen contributing to the nation.
Okay.
And for the Omani citizens, I will say that please support the local budding talents and starting at home, and then catch them young. Don't let a talent go in waste or unnoticed. Or include hobby, sports or music in the curriculum in the school itself.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what I think.
Two things now, which I'm sure it is on the heads of many people who are listening right now, is number one, if I am talented and I want to come to your program, what do I do? That's question number one.
You will have to contact us through our Facebook, or you have to contact us through our email, which I have been publishing my own personal emails. And then we take the auditions.
And then you take the
For anything, we take auditions, and then we select the people who are the best in the business, and then we select them, and then after selecting, we groom them and we train them to be on the stage after that. So the auditioning is very important, and we do a very honest job in that auditioning.
Okay. So, and how do you do the auditioning? When you say we select the best people who are best in that business, how do you do that? What is the criteria? So,
see, when there is a singing competition, we announce and spread the news, and we get a lot of response. In singing jams, little jams, we will get around 350 to 400 kids.
Wow!
Coming for auditioning. Okay. So what we do is that we sit on the weekends, 2 to 3 weekends it will take, and we have our own expert singers and knowledgeable people who are expert in this field of singing and knowledgeable about the songs. So we do the auditioning, and then we select the people.
Okay.
Actually saying it's a process, because you cannot select sometimes in any very one go. So we do the first auditions, second auditions, third auditions, and keep on reducing the numbers, and then we come to the finalists, and we select few people for that.
Okay, I'm giving a last 4 to 5 minutes callers for everyone who want to call in. That's 24602058, 24602058, and DJ Masroori is checking on the calls right now in case anyone is calling 24602058. And you've got a message you want to share, I'm sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Of course.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I will like to thank my team, Talent Hunters, for supporting me throughout this decade, without which it would not have been possible to reach where we have reached. Especially to my wife, Dr. Sateja, and my friend, Mr. Haider Naqvi, who had been two pillars of mine. I will like to thank all my sponsors and supporters and the well-wishers who have stood by us. To all the music and dance lovers of Oman who throng the venue for our events and making it most popular and successful events. Last but not the least, before we end the chat, I will like to thank Oman English FM and Tariq, who have invited me for this chat show. It was indeed a pleasure to be with you and to be live talking to so many people across Oman. So thank you very much. It was very nice to be on the show.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dalal. Indeed, it was a pleasure to host you today at Oman Radio FM 90.4 to share about your programs and the talents in general. I would like to take this opportunity to wish you the very, very best. And I will attend, inshallah, your programs.
Thank you. It will be a pleasure again.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have... in fact, the DJ is saying that we have to pick up one last call. Okay, I'm going to pick up this call. Hello? Okay, well, I just wanted to take the call because the DJ said we got to pick up that call. I mean, it was an interesting call, but I'm giving one last minute. Yes, okay, the call came in. Hello?
Yeah, pick my call. Thanks a lot. Hello?
Yeah, that's what we do. We want to ensure that we give the maximum out there. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Rashid Al-Farsi. I'm really pleased to have Mr. Dalal on radio show.
Okay.
Dr. Dalal, he encouraged my daughter, if he remembers her.
You are from Nizwa. You are from Nizwa, correct?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
do remember, and I never forget my kids, that your daughter sang so well that night, and I was so proud. What is she doing, by the way? She is still singing or no?
Okay, she's in UK. She's completing her studies.
And you are still in Nizwa,
She's
working with
a
ROP?
university student now, and we are still at Nizwa.
All right, okay. It is very nice talking to you after a long time, and keep in touch. Actually, I was just wondering what is she doing, and I am so happy that a father like yours is supporting a girl, and it is not very easy in this part of the world, but this is very, very encouraging that and it should be spread. This message should be spread that all the parents, irrespective of a girl or a boy, should encourage the local talents, the talents in the kids. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Doctor. Thanks a lot. But there is a question I would like to throw
Sure.
in here.
Okay.
Please go ahead.
What happens with your participants once they get on the stage and they perform?
Mm-hmm.
What comes after that when the show is over?
Yep. That
Because
is,
I have seen there is no follow-up after the show.
yes, I absolutely agree with you.
I think what I will recommend
Yep.
that once the show is over,
Yeah.
there should be some sort of follow-up to
Yep.
improve their current talent.
Yep. Exactly.
To
I absolutely
encourage
agree with
them
you.
and to guide them or drive them onto a proper path.
Yes, exactly. I
Because
absolutely agree.
this thing we are missing. Because as parents, we have to work hard to find this path.
Yep.
But people like you,
Mm-hmm.
you are aware of each and every participant, what he is good
Yep.
in.
Exactly.
So if you can provide the support to your participants
Mm-hmm.
and draw them a path,
Mhm.
talk to their parents that your kids are good in this, this is the path they should follow.
Mm-hmm.
And with little bit of support, I don't mean financial support, I mean, like follow-up.
Yep.
That can bring them to a stage where they can stand on their own and they can
Exactly.
be individual performers.
Yep. Mr. Rashid, no?
My daughter, alhamdulillah, she's
Yeah.
doing great.
Yep.
She's a guitarist now and
All
she's
right.
performing.
Fantastic. I would like to meet her
At,
and
university
I would like to
level,
meet her
at
when
the
she is in
student
Oman. Actually, I will
university.
like to listen to her. Mr. Rashid, what I would like to tell you is that we are actually doing the follow-ups also, though not to the extent, but there are many students who are the kids who have been on our shows. We have been telling their
Yeah.
parents to go ahead. As I said in my talk, which you have missed already, I have already,
Yeah, I've been listening.
I have
I've been
already,
listening.
I have
That's why
already
I'm just
enumerated
calling
so many people who have gone places from our show, including the Omani, 3 Omanis I have already talked about, and I have also talked about the other talents who have become playback singers and all that. Now the thing is that I've also started a musical journey for the people who are participating in these shows, so that to give them another opportunity on the stage. But the only thing is that the funds, we require funds, and I am really struggling with the funds. And once the more and more people come and support me, we will do more and more shows, because ultimately you require a platform to perform, and for that you require certain funds. So what we are doing is that we are forming a group. We are having the sessions at our place, and we are doing all kind of rehearsals and practices and trying to improvise the people. We are doing whatever you have said, but as I said, I will take up your point. It is a very nice point. Thank you very much for that. And it was very nice talking to you after such a long period. And you remembered me. Oh, it's great. I feel so proud that
I do
parents
remember,
like you,
Doctor, I do
parents like you
remember.
always
And
remember
believe
us.
me,
And I am
it's
really very
like
happy and
after
emotional.
that many years.
Yeah, sure. Sis. Thank you very much. And I will
Have
take your
on
point.
air, and whoever is listening,
Yeah.
I will tell them, if your kid is talented, go ahead,
Yes.
support, stand by him.
Yes.
And
that-
there are people like you putting a lot of effort
Yep.
to make this happen.
Exactly.
So
I will take this opportunity to tell everyone who's listening that we are having a show which is a singing competition below the age of 13 years in 3 different languages: English, Arabic, and Arabic, English, and Hindi. Please register yourself with us for the big show in amphitheater on November. So we are going to launch this next year. Please spread this music, this musical shows awareness to all the people in Oman. I want more Omanis to come forward.
Great show,
I know you're
great
running
time,
short of
and we will
time,
definitely have more
as
discussion
announcer,
with the
I
coming
don't-
shows, inshallah. Well done, Dr. Dalal. And we sorry got to go right now, but it was definitely a great interview.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Dalal.
Thank you for having me over here.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Take care.